Sam and Peter Pan's daring flight to rescue Tinker Bell. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Neverland, a spirited young boy named Sam found himself in the company of the one and only Peter Pan. Peter, with his emerald eyes twinkling with mischief and a grin that could rival the sun, welcomed Sam with open arms. "Hello, Sam," Peter Pan greeted, hovering above the ground with effortless ease. "Welcome to Neverland. Today we have a grand adventure ahead of us." Sam, wide-eyed with excitement, couldn't believe his luck. Meeting Peter Pan was every child's dream, and here he was, about to embark on an epic journey. The beauty of Neverland stretched out before them, with its glistening waters and lush green forests. It was the perfect place for an adventure. "What are we going to do?" Sam asked eagerly. "We're going to rescue my best friend, Tinker Bell," Peter Pan explained. "She's been captured by my enemy, Captain Hook, and we need to save her." Sam felt a flutter of fear in his stomach. Captain Hook was known far and wide as a fearsome pirate, but he knew that with Peter Pan by his side, they could face anything. He nodded bravely. "I'm ready," Sam declared. Peter Pan's smile widened. "Great. First, we need to fly." With a sprinkle of pixie dust, Peter enchanted Sam, and soon they were soaring through the skies of Neverland. The wind whipped through their hair, and the landscape below seemed to stretch on forever. It was a feeling of absolute freedom, and Sam couldn't stop grinning. As they flew, Peter told Sam about Captain Hook. "He's always scheming to capture me and my friends. But today, we'll outsmart him." They landed on a secluded island where they knew Hook's ship, the Jolly Roger, was anchored. The ship loomed large and ominous in the distance. They needed a plan, and Peter Pan had just the thing. "We'll use the element of surprise," Peter whispered. "And remember, Sam, the key to our success is courage." Together, they made their way stealthily towards the ship, being careful to avoid any of Hook's pirates. Sam's heart pounded in his chest. He had to be brave, just like Peter Pan. As they neared the ship, they could hear the gruff voices of the pirates and the clanking of swords. There, in the crow's nest, Peter pointed. High above, a tiny glimmer of light flickered. It was Tinker Bell, trapped in a lantern. "We need to distract them," Peter said, handing Sam a small bag filled with various objects. "Use these to create a diversion." Sam nodded, taking a deep breath. He scattered the objects, making clattering sounds that drew the pirates' attention away from the ship. Peter Pan took the opportunity to fly up to the crow's nest and free Tinker Bell. Just as the pirates realized what was happening, Sam found his way blocked by none other than Captain Hook himself. The pirate grinned menacingly, his hook gleaming in the sunlight. Well, what do we have here?" Hook sneered. Sam felt fear creeping in, but then he remembered Peter's words. He needed to be brave. Standing tall, he met Hook's gaze. "You'll never win, Hook," Sam said firmly. "Not while Peter Pan and I are around." At that moment, Peter swooped down with Tinker Bell safely by his side. "He's right, Hook," Peter taunted, a teasing grin on his face. "You'll never catch us." They zipped past Hook, who swung his hook in frustration but missed them entirely. Peter and Sam flew back towards the island with Tinker Bell beaming gratefully at them. Back on the safety of the island, they celebrated their victory. Tinker Bell sprinkled Sam with pixie dust, making him feel lighter than air. Peter handed Sam a slice of chocolate cake, his favorite dessert, as a reward for his bravery. "You were amazing, Sam," Peter said. "You're as brave as any of us." Sam beamed with pride. He had faced Captain Hook and come out victorious. More importantly, he had learned the true meaning of courage and friendship. That night, under a sky full of stars, Sam knew he'd never forget his adventure in Neverland. He had flown through the skies, outwitted pirates, and most importantly, made lifelong friends. As Sam drifted off to sleep, he wondered what other adventures awaited him in Neverland. But for now, he was content, knowing that bravery and friendship would always light his way.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.